Welcome back to Mech Tech with Mr. Sullivan. In this video, we're going to continue the TinkerCAD basics. We just finished up scale, copy, and paste. We're going to move on to keyring letters. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so in this video, we're going to make something fairly simple. We're going to make a keyring using letters, just like it says in the title. Let's go ahead and start out with the instructions. So it's telling us to start by dragging the letters onto the red base. So in this case, it wants us to spell out the name Katie. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to grab the K, move that in, A, T, I, and an E. Just like that. So yours should look like this at this point, okay? So to make positioning the letters a little bit easier, because you're going to see when I zoom in on this, they're not quite set up right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that red base. I'm going to zoom in on it. And actually, I kind of want it to zoom in even more. See how they're not really lined up? Okay. You can see right here, it should be up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the snap grid, okay? The snap grid is down here. Click on that, and I'm going to change it to 0.25. So now I'm going to use the keys on my keyboard, the up, down, left, right arrows. I'm going to click on that until I can get it perfect right there, just like that. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to do that for all of the letters. Some of them I got a little bit closer than others. Some of them I was way off, like this T. I was very far off on that one. It looks like the A still needs to come over just a little bit as well. The I. And as you guys can see, I'm clicking on this focused view right here. So I can really fine tune where I am looking on the key ring here. Okay. So it looks like that one is good to go. Awesome. So now I'm going to click back on home. It snaps me back out to this view. Now that I have them all there, I'm going to go ahead and click next step. Okay. So what it wants me to do now is it wants me to resize the base, so this red section, and it wants me to do that by clicking on this black dot right here that when I hover over it, it turns red. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to shrink it all the way down until it's in that orange highlighted area, like so. Okay. The reason why we're doing that is because it'd look kind of funny if we had a name tag with all this empty space at the end, right? So go ahead and click next. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take all these remaining shapes. Oh, I think I skipped a part. Oh, yep, I did. So we're going to clean it up. See, I knew I missed a step. That's what this section up here is used for. You can give it a drop down and go back to the step that you're working on, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to clean it up. We're going to click and drag, get that red box out here, highlight all the remaining letters. Should be 21 of them left, okay? Because we used 5. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. 26 minus 5. 21, okay? And then it's going to be really easy. You're going to hit the delete key on your keyboard. So delete or backspace on your keyboard to delete them out of there. All right, now we click the next step. Now we want to select the remaining shapes. So we're going to select all of these. Should be 7 of them because you have the red base, that's 1 shape. This white hold area, that's 2, and then your 5 letters to make it 7. All right. So shapes 7. Click next. Oop. See, and even I'm missing steps here. With all of them selected, we're going to group them. It should turn completely red. Now we're going to hit next. There's the confetti. That's what we want it to look like. We zoom in on it. That's it right there. Okay. So we're done with that one. We're going to move on to die on the work plane, which is the last video in the basic series. I hope to see you guys there. Hopefully you learned something. Good luck.